folks. So before we start writing our first test or starting exploring this basic example test, there are two things that we need to do. First of all, we have to start a server with the usual PHP artisan serve command. The only change that we have to make is we have to specify an environment and say PHP artisan serve -env is equal to testing. So what this is going to do is this is going to set the environment variables to testing, and everything is going to be the same from there on. So it's just running the server at 48,000, and as you can see, it is loading the home page. Now, from what we can see written in the test, and I've just renamed it because it's just said test basic example. Remember, you have to be quite explicit. You have to, because this is going to be helpful for someone who's coming to have a look at the test after you, or even yourself. After 2 or 3 months, you come back and you say, okay, test Laravel visible. Where should it be visible? So you'll quickly know as to what exactly is it that you are testing, or what is the purpose of the test. So the second thing that you need to do is you need to actually rename the test to say, for example, something along the lines of test Laravel is visible on homepage. Remember, you absolutely have to follow it up with start it with the test. Otherwise, it is not going to run it as a test as such. So now, since we only have one test, so what we can do is we can do a command. Just like I said in the beginning, once you have very few tests, you can simply do PHP artisan task. And what it's going to do is it's going to visit the home page, and it's going to see that Laravel is there. So as you can see on the home page, Laravel is there in more than one places. Now this is an image, so this does not count, but the text Laravel itself is there in more than one places. So the test is in green, and what that means is that the Laravel desk is telling you that, okay, I went to the home page. I went to the home page using a browser, and I saw that Laravel was there. Now that's very nice, but I think that happened a bit too quickly. So let's just add something that we call a pause. Let's add a 2-second pause, and let's see as to how that goes now. And coming to that, let's use the other method now to run the test, because of which we installed Better PHP Unit by Califorgio. So what you can do is you can do a Command-Shift-P on a Mac. And the first option that you'll see on the top is Better PHP Unit, run file. So you just run the file, and it's going to do exactly the same, but it's just going to run this file. Now, as you see, it has taken a bit of a pause, and it has again come back green saying, okay, yes, I can see Laravel. So for example, just for the sake of argument, and just to show you what it is, there is another version of the same assertion that says, I said, don't see Laravel. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this now with this small change, and we're going to see what it says now. So it goes to the home page, and it sees it. No, all right, Laravel is there. So it says, saw unexpected test Laravel within element body. So it basically says, all right, I went to the home page, and I paused for 2 seconds, and I looked for Laravel, and it was there. It's not that it was not. So that is why the test is failing. It says I saw unexpected test Laravel. So if we switch it back to a search C and quickly run it again, it's back to green. So with this was just a simple example test and a very basic assertion. And you're probably thinking at this point in time, oh, this is something that I can really do on my own. But yes, this is the least complicated of the bits, and this is obviously the beginning of things. So gradually, as things get more complex, we will be generating. For example, in this, we are using database migrations. We don't really need that as such because there are no database transactions that are taking place here. But what it does is this use database migrations. This actually resets your database every time a test is run. So if we go to SQL Pro and we quickly see, you'll see that there are no migrations here right now. And as soon as you run the test, you'll see that it does all the migrations. And once the test is run, the migrations are gone again. So this is basically what is going to, with this, we are going to generate users. With this, we are going to generate a lot of stuff. There are factories, forms, and a lot of stuff that we are going to test in the coming videos. So stay tuned and let me see you in the next video. Thank you.